Coverage you can count on continues. With Storm Team 10 meteorologist Everett Lau.
Good Sunday morning. Well, certainly another cold start to the day with temperatures in the teens in many spots across the Wabash Valley. 22 in Washington and Lagodi, 21 for Flora and Olney, but it's 16 in Terre Haute and Brazil, 15 in Rockville, and 19 right now in Paris and in Sullivan. Feels colder than that. We still have a breeze out there this morning, but the wind has shifted. It's out of the southwest. Still knocking our wind chills down into the single digits in several spots this morning, though, so probably want that heavier coat if you're headed out the door this morning. As we look at the wind speed, anywhere from about 5 to 15 miles per hour generally, and with it being out of the southwest, that is a sign that we can expect some warmer air. So if you're not a fan of the snow, well, not going to be around too long because we're expecting to make it above freezing today. Pretty close to our average, which is 41. 45 for the high tomorrow, so not too bad of a day if you have the day off for President's Day, but those temperatures just keep on climbing as we get into the week with a high on Wednesday around 60 degrees. So going to have another spring-like feel to the air by the time we get to the middle part of the week. And it may extend beyond that as we look at the 8 to 14 day temperature outlook from the Climate Prediction Center. Any of these areas shaded in the red colors, that is favoring above average temperatures for that time period, which is February 26th through March 3rd. So looks like we're going to have a warm end to the month and start of March. Average for this time of year for this part of the time will be in the mid 40s. So looks like we're going to finish up the month on the warm side, as much of the month has been, just really aside from this past weekend. As we look at the Storm Team 10 storm tracker, not much showing up again this morning, so we're expecting that sunshine to continue right through the rest of the day. And as we look at the day planner, temperatures making it into the upper 30s. The only thing is, with that breeze coming out of the southwest, that is going to keep our wind chills around the freezing mark or below that for a good part of the day. So we're going to start to melt some of that snow, but it's still going to be chilly if you're out and about today. But if the kids are going to be outside enjoying some of that snow before it melts, not going to be quite as cold as it was yesterday. As we look at Futurecast, not going to notice a whole lot of activity, at least through the daytime today. Going to have that breeze out of the southwest. But as we get into the overnight hours, the wind's going to start to lighten up. And as it does so, that could lead to the development of some fog. So that is going to be a possibility first thing tomorrow morning. So watch for some fog if you will be doing any driving around sunrise tomorrow. And some of that cloud cover and fog could linger into the first part of the day. But then we're expecting more sunshine as we get into tomorrow afternoon. Then as the wind lightens up again as we get into Monday night, once again we do have the possibility for a little bit more fog, which isn't too uncommon when you get into this time of the year, especially when you have snow on the ground. That's a lot of moisture sitting there. And if the wind lightens up and the rest of the ingredients come together, that can make for some foggy mornings. But as for today, no fog out there, nice clear sky, a lot of sunshine with highs climbing into the upper 30s. With that breeze gusting at times to 25 miles per hour, certainly a chill to the air today. Then for tonight, dropping back down into the teens under a mostly clear sky with those areas of fog developing as the wind becomes light. For the day tomorrow, 45 for the high, mostly sunny, not as breezy, so not too bad if you have an extended weekend. And the 7-day forecast showing that warming trend right into the middle of the week, 60 degrees by Wednesday. Our next chance of rain slides into the forecast when we get to Thursday. Another front's going to slide through. That'll drop us from the mid 50s down into the middle 40s on Friday. But then temperatures look to rebound closer to 50 degrees as we head into next weekend.